Today I'm starting this video off with a few new products from Beauty Amora. They've just been sent to me. Now this is the Torridon, this is Soothing Moisturising Cream. I haven't tried this one yet. The other two products I actually have tried, but this one I haven't. It's a bit cute. It has an applicator as well. So that's the little jar it comes in. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's quite a low content is what it's been saying. Great for sensitive skin. I'm going to use this little spatula. I'm using it upside down. Okay. It's got quite a gel consistency. I've got nothing on my face at the minute. I've just literally jumped out of the shower. Oh, it is beautiful. Okay, very soothing. Yes. Nice gel-like consistency. A little bit goes a long way. I think I better get my neck as well. Yeah, that's quite beautiful. So that's a new one. Look, I will use it for a while before I let you know exactly how I feel, but it's really nice being sent these products. It's a little bit of PR from Beauty Amora. They send some beautiful things. This is a eye serum, and I have actually been using it, as you can see. I love the packaging of this. It's really easy to take with you. I do like the little pump containers, so it kind of ticks all those boxes, and it is beautiful around the eyes. So I've been using this for just a couple of weeks now, this one, and I have found that I do like it. Now, I can't even tell you the ingredients. I've yet, it's terrible, it is a natural one. It is ginseng. Okay, there you go. But it is actually in Korean, so I can't give you a complete description. So that's the eye cream. And that's just beautiful, just soothing. So there's my skin prep. Now I haven't done my hair. I've literally just popped it in a clip back here. This is how I do it if I am getting ready. I don't want to put the headband in because it just flattens all my curls. So this way it just sort of stays a little bit prepped. It gives it that small amount of lift at the back, but then allows those curls to curl. So I'm going to let this settle in. I really wanted to do this look real time and not stop and start it too often. So I'll just show you that I am letting that gel settle in before I go in with my sunscreen and my other products. Coffee this morning, it's just black. I have my first coffee of the day is always just black, and then later on the day I'll have one with milk and sugar. Don't ask me why, that's just how I've started to do things. Sometimes I do a bit of intermittent fasting, so the black coffee works quite well with that because that means I'm having something that's filling me up for a little bit. Now the next product, I have already taken it out of its box. This is a sun stick, so it comes like this. What I love is the packaging. I am definitely a sucker for packaging. It is a pore smoothing sun stick, and it's got bakuchiol in it, which is lovely. It's very soothing and smooth on the skin. So it comes out like this. So as you can see, it's just a stick, and then you twist it to get more product out. I love it. So simple to use, especially when you're like on holidays. So I'm going away after Christmas with the family to Fiji, luckily. And this is going to be perfect. So I'm just spreading that into, and I will use my fingers, but how nice is this? Smells divine, doesn't feel sticky and yuck. I am getting my neck. This is my little area of concern where obviously years have gone by, I've missed, so you can see pigmentation. Then you just twist that down, just like that. Such a great little packaging idea. I wish more products had a clever packaging. And then I'm just going to blend that in. So again, also what I like about this is it's not leaving any tacky residue. It's sitting quite lovely on the skin. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. Beauty Amora as well. It's called, it's by Wish Trend, and it's SPF 2. So quite a few little ticks in my book for that one. So I'm really happy that I was sent that. Now for today's look, haven't really decided what I want to do. I have, my job today is I'm doing makeup and actually hair for a client. Hair is not usually my thing, but I'm just doing some really basic curls with some basic waves. So I'm not, you know, it's not a major style. It's for a local magazine here, so that's pretty cool. It's one of my regular jobs. I'm going to go in with the mineral primer. I'm hoping that's settled enough. This is the Youngblood Mineral Primer. I love this primer, always have. Again, with your primers, you don't necessarily need them, so don't feel like you have to do this step. I sometimes feel when I've done, and I'm doing makeup, like at work today, and I've popped on, select the sunscreen, I feel this just seals it all in, gets rid of some of that extra chewiness. It actually just sort of evens out my pores a little bit. I feel it even with the fine lines. So I quite like putting on a primer, but it is not something that I do every day, so don't feel like it is something that you have to do. Now, I haven't used these products much, so I'm going to go into these. These are by Merit. I bought these myself because I just adored the bag, and I loved their kind of motto. So look at the little bag. It's like a corduroy. It's got the logo in there, and I've kept everything in its boxes. It's like a minimal makeup brand, and I love things that mean you don't have to buy too many products. Now I say that with a little bit of a laugh because I have way too many products. One, because I like to try them and I love them, but anyway, so moving on. This is their, which one is this? I'll just read it properly. Minimalist, it's the Perfecting Complexion Stick, and the shade I chose was Camel. So I'm just going to work out which is the end. So that's it there. So it's a really, of course it's that end, see? So it's a beautiful, like beautifully made. So if you're not going to be buying a lot of products, it's nice to have something quite simple. So this, I'm going to just test the shade. It's been a while since I've used it, so I might just see what it's like. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do is just place it in like the center of my face, because I feel this is going to be the lighter shade. Anywhere where I would like to have lighter makeup, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I'm avoiding any of the areas that I might need to contour. So I'm just using that sort of like a concealer blending stick. I'm going to grab, try to make sure this is real time for you today. So this is a Crown foundation brush, and I'm just going to buff this product out. So really just placed it in the middle of my face, and I'm blending it out into the other areas. And I have done underneath my eyes, and I may need to do that again if I mess up my eyeshadow, but let's just roll with it for now. So that is actually a beautiful shade for me. That's called Camel. And again, I'm not even doing my cheeks too much because we're just going to go minimal today. So let's see how this works. That is really quite nice. And I just did up under my brows there. And I could probably also do that inner corner, excuse me, of my eye as well, because that's naturally, I'd like that to be a little bit lighter too. So we're just prepping that area. So that's the Camel, and that's the little corrector stick. I love it, love the packaging, and I love this minimal idea of it all. So then I ordered the bronzer balm. Now I did this because I thought, you know, that's the light shade, but now we want to bronze it up a little bit, create some contour and a little bit of shape to the face. So that's why I bought the bronzer stick. Now the shade that I brought, and I will find the color, is Seine. and that's spelt S-E-I-N-E, so Seine. So it doesn't really help with colour, but again, gorgeous container. I'm not sure if you can see that colour. So this, and then it just winds up, so nice and easy to use. So this I'm going to use to warm up the face, create some contour and a bit of shape. So the big number 3 for your contouring, so I'm going to start here. And see how subtle this is? Yeah, I'm really going to rub that in. And along my jawline. Same on the other side. Not sure if you can hear, there's a little noise in the background. Oh, he's gone now. But it was a frog. So I wasn't sure if you're picking that up. Now I'm also going to line down my nose as well. And we're going to place this onto the eyelids there. So just there, don't worry if that does not look right, but what I've done, and if you can see that I'm just sticking it straight into that crease and up onto that brow bone, I'm just placing it there. So basically, where I've placed this, this is where I'd like to warm up the face, this is where I'd like to contour the face a little bit, and then I'm just patting that in with the same brush that I used before, and I'm really kind of patting it in. I don't want to move it around because I have placed it where I want it, so we don't want to move it too much. Same up on the cheeks, jawline. So just pressing it into the skin, and I would highly recommend foundation brushes. You can use your fingers, it would make it a bit easier, more portable, but I feel the brushes are great. Fingers though, like when you've got this, see what I've done here, this really helps to warm up that product and move it away from the hairline. So if you're having that issue, you can use your fingers there. So really up to you. Now I'm going to go down the nose. Just make sure I get the tip. Just blend that in a little so it's not too obvious. So now the face is looking a little more glowy, a bit more finished. So I'm going to find a brush. Sorry, this is me not being organized. Because with the eye makeup, I don't want to use a big brush. Thinking just something small and fluffy like this one. And I'm just going to run that over. So I'm not, as you can see, that's not very fussy. I've just placed it all the way over the eyes like that. Now I haven't done the brows today. I don't have a new product for the brows, so I'm thinking we will use a Youngblood brow pencil, and I will, what it is, I keep putting the lids on these things really hard because I've got the wrong lid. So I'm going to just, I'm keeping this minimal, so I want to just do, enhance the tail a little bit through there. I do my brows relatively quick. They do need a bit of sort of styling, I would say. I need to get in there and give them a bit of a pluck. I've stopped going to people to do my brows. I feel like I like the shape they are, and each time I go, they tend to get thinner and thinner. So, and I know that whole thin brow look is in, but it doesn't really suit me, so I like to stick with the brows that I have. Now, as far as mascara goes, we might as well do that first too. Just using the Youngblood Mineral Mascara today, and I'm going to place that. I will go, whenever I do the mascara, I do have to, jeepers, not poke myself in the eye. I do have to do a coat off camera, just because it's really hard to do this on camera. I think I might just call this little tutorial a la natural, because I'm trying to do it real time, and it definitely is natural. and I've marked, see, look at that at the top. This is what happens when you're trying to do a video tutorial and you need to go to work or you've got someone coming. So I see that, I'm just going to grab that. I think I've got it. And I'm going to do another coat, slowly this time. I think the key is not to talk while you're doing mascara. Okay, moment of silence. Okay, I think that's enough. I'll just tap the bottom. It's very difficult. What I should do is use a mirror and do this. This is what all the other YouTubers do, don't they? Perfect. Okay, so way too long on mascara today, and I still have a little bit of product up there. I will deal with that. Okay, so that's the mascara. It took me a while. Apologies. Okay, I think I need a drink of coffee. Now, the last little product that I bought in this cute little bag is the Flush Balm. So this is a like blush, and the shade that I purchased is called Beverly Hills. Sorry, I thought that was the name. Beverly Hills. So how cute is this? This is something that I'm like, I love that. I love that. There's just something about it that I think is super cute. Kind of looks a little rare beauty, doesn't it? But I just think that is so nice. So this is your blush. So again, I always make sure I do that 2-finger rule, and I place it here. And then, so what I'm going to do is it's a balm, so you know it's not strong. And I'm going to go up. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go up. So it's like a little Nike tick. And then I'm going to take my foundation, and you can use your fingers with this, but I like to just take that foundation brush and really just bring that up. So that gives me that nice sort of flush of colour on my cheeks. Then with my finger, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that balm. You can see it's really just quite sheer. And I'm going to place that on the middle of my eye. And then just meet where we had that other colour. Same on the other side. So this is just such an easy look to do. Not sure how long this has taken me. I did muck around with the mascara, but I wanted to show you a simple, natural day look that really involved 3 main products. I did add in the mascara there, and I also added in the brow product. I would also be tempted to grab that bronzing product again with my little brush and just enhance this area here. See how that's just given it a little bit more. So I think, you know, yes, running it on like I did initially is okay, but this is just going to give you that little bit more depth through that socket line, and keeping it high on that brow bone, because that's what's going to give that lift in your eyes. Maybe a little bit under here, but just be careful. So that's my look for today. Then I will do my hair, which is nearly done. I could probably actually get away with just keeping it like that. I might just move the clip further back so it doesn't look like it's on the top of my head. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to leave my hair just like that to dry. And I'll show you my outfit. It's very straightforward. Pull it down. It's just a little shirt dress. Nice and simple to work in. It's super hot here. I've got flats on today. These have got 0 support, but I like them. They're little guest flats. So that's my look for today. Let me know what you think. That is a a la natural real-time makeup. Anyway, please, any ideas of makeups? I can still see where I've made that mark. Any ideas of makeup looks that you would like to see, just let me know and I will endeavour to show them on here. Thanks.